Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So I have another PR package from Double Dip, aka Bellavena, and today I am going to be trying out the Bellavena Magic Tip Gel Kit. I was so excited to dive right into this kit. They sent me the medium stiletto nail tips. I did not have a choice for that, but I was just super excited to try this kit. And this package on the back here, it just shows the instruction, the warning, the gel ingredients, and also what the package includes. I am also going to be unboxing this and showing everything more in depth, but I was really excited when I saw free gift on this because I was curious what the little free gift was. So unboxing everything, I'm just going to be pulling everything out of the box, and then I will go further in depth with everything. So I do know that they have different shaped tips. I'm not sure about the different sizes or lengths or anything like that, but they did send me stiletto shape, and they were like a medium short size. So here we have the main thing, which is the 4-in-1 base coat. On the back it shows the caution and ingredients, and here is the consistency. It is very thick and just a very great consistency. This 4-in-1 base coat is really good quality, and I will be talking more about that later on in the video. The next thing that is included is a little cuticle pusher and a cute pink file. I believe it is a 100/180 grit. Next we have, I believe this is the free gift, and it is a bag of mixed rhinestones from small to medium to large. Just a whole bunch of different rhinestones, and then we also get the instruction manual. Next, we have the bag of nail tips. There are included 500 different nail tips in here from size 0 to size 9. And I just wanted to show the length and the quality. The quality of these nail tips are very strong and very great quality, but the size of these nails are very poor. My thumb on my right hand is slightly larger than the thumb on my left hand, but mostly I can wear a size 2 on my right hand and a size 3 on my left hand for my thumb. But these nail tips, I had to wear a size 0 on my right hand. These were very, very tiny nail tips, so if you have large nail beds, these would definitely be way too small for you, since I did have troubles with my thumbnail, and my thumbnail is normally a size 3 or a size 2 depending on which hand. So here we also get the mini UV lamp. This is a 16-watt lamp, which I thought was super good quality. Like, everything in this little kit is very good quality, especially for the cheap price. I will have it popped up on screen, but I know this can be purchased from Amazon, and it is very inexpensive and just a great method for the Apres dupe method. So here we get the little lamp. You do get the little plug, but you will need to provide a block to plug it into the wall. The little power button is on the inside, and then I really love the simplicity of the top. The font of the Bellavena is I just love it so much. I think it is very simple and cute, and the lamp is open on both sides. That way you can do your nails, and it makes it 10 times easier to glue them on. So I went ahead and sized out my nail tips, and I'm just getting them ready to apply them. I did apply a peel off base, but if you want these to last, you will want to take a look at the instructions and make sure you do your nail prep, like buffing, filing your nails. You will also want to remove any excess oils and apply base coat just to have them ready to last for a long time wear. So like I was mentioning earlier, these nail tips are super small. The size 3, which normally in all nail tips I can use as my thumb size, I actually had to use my size 3 as my middle finger and my ring finger. So these nail tips are super small, and I would not recommend them if you have larger nail beds. Now, I do recommend this kit though, because this kit is very good quality, and this 4-in-1 base coat is absolutely, like, it is just amazing. It was just super thick. It was very easy to apply. I was able to put my nails on very quick and easy, and I just really loved it. And it is great for a cheaper version of the Apres dupe method. So I believe that the 4-in-1 base coat can be used as a slip solution, a base coat, rhinestone glue, and obviously the nail tip glue. So yeah, that is very great that it is a 4-in-1. It has 4 uses, and that is very great, and especially because you get to use it for 4 things when it's like just a 1 step and done. So I was showing my e-file with a sanding band, and I was showing that because I wanted to mention, if you think you're going to have troubles with the nails not lasting for a long time, I recommend buffing or etching the inside of the full cover nail tip. That way it will adhere to your natural nails a little bit longer, a little bit stronger, and it will last a little bit longer. I feel like I'm moving so fast in this video and can't say everything that I want to say, but truly I really loved this kit. It did have a few little flaws, like right here, my brush. I have no idea what is wrong with it, but it was very annoying to use like this. And another flaw being the nail tips were such a small size. The size 3, which is normally my thumb size, it had to be used for my middle finger and my ring finger, which just blew me away so much. So these nail tips are definitely very tiny, and for some reason my brush was a little wonky, but overall I did rate this a 9.5 and would totally recommend it to anyone who is wanting to try out a very easy way to have some Apres dupe nails. So I'm going to go in with my e-file and my Pana cuticle drill bit, and I am just going to use this drill bit to remove any excess liquid, like the base coat, that may be around my cuticle area. And I'm also using this to smooth out around the cuticle area just to make the nails look a bit more natural. And I don't know really why I did this, because I am going to be doing the overlay method with Polygel. But I mean, I guess it did help some. I mean, you would really want to do this if you were using gel polish, because you obviously can't file on top of your gel polish. But with the Polygel, I did file on top and crisp up the cuticle area. So I don't really know why I did this, but I did want to do it to remove any of that hardened gel that may be on my skin or around the cuticle area, just creating lumps and bumps. I also took my sanding band, and I'm just going around and buffing the tops of these nails. You could also use a buffing block to just quickly go over the nails and do this, but I did decide that it would just be quicker with my e-file, and you want to make sure you do this step. That way when you apply your base coat, your Polygel, your gel polish, anything on top of the nails, it doesn't chip or flake off or just like peel off in general. This will just help the product last a lot longer. I also went in with my hand file and just crisped up the shape of these nails a little bit. I did remove that though, because it is just a repetitive process. So you can just use the hand file that came in a kit or a different hand file just to crisp up the shape of the nails. And that is what I did. I then used my dust brush to remove any excess dust, and then I am now going in with I started off with the 4-in-1 base coat, since you can obviously use it as a base coat, but because that brush was just very wonky and absolutely annoying me, I just took my Bellavena base coat that I got from another Polygel kit, and I used that instead. So here I'm going in with the silver holographic little star sequins, and I'm applying those to the wet base coat, and then I cured for 60 seconds, and then I picked this color out from I think the Dazzling Polygel kit from Bellavena. I believe that is the name for it. I will also have it linked down below, and I will also link up in the card where I reviewed this Polygel kit, because I did make another video reviewing this kit. But I just loved the color so much and wanted to use this glittery one in today's nail set. But going back to those little holographic stars that I placed in the wet base coat, I wanted to do that because I didn't know if you would be able to see them through the polygel, since the polygel is a clear polygel and just loaded with glitter, but you could not see them, so just forget about those stars being there, and I did not do that from this point forward. So I tried it with my thumb. You obviously couldn't see the stars, so now I'm just going in with my base coat on all of the other nails, and then I'm curing for 30 seconds in the nail lamp, and then I'm just going to go right in with my polygel application, not adding in those little star sequins since you weren't able to see them. I really love this Bellavena polygel. I am personally a polygel fan, but double dip, aka Bellavena. The double dip, you can get the double dip powders, which can work as dip powder or acrylic, but personally I am not a big fan of acrylic or dip powders, so I am so glad that they have reached out to me asking me about their gel products. I really absolutely love polygel. I think it is just for so many reasons I like using it. My biggest reason is the smell. It does not bother my nose. It doesn't have any harsh chemical smells. And I just really love that it is not powdery feel. I personally don't like the sticky feel, but I feel like I would rather go for a sticky feel versus a powdery feel. So now moving on to the nail set here, I just want to quickly talk about it since I'm actually not doing the Femi Beauty method for once, like I'm actually doing the overlay method here. I'm just squeezing out some polygel, and honestly I'm not even really focusing on the build of these nails since they are so short. I'm just doing a one bead method where I apply some polygel to the nail tip, and then I'm just using my brush and slip solution. I'm using the Bellavena polygel brush, and then for my slip solution I'm just using 91% isopropyl alcohol. But I could have opted out and tried that 4-in-1 base coat since it is also a slip solution, but I like to stick with my 91% isopropyl alcohol. But I'm just using my brush and I'm molding the polygel to the full cover nail tip. I normally struggle with this method a lot and I have so many problems doing it. But I feel like that's because I do such long nails. Because with this nail set, I felt like I was doing good, I felt confident in myself, and I just felt like I was flying through it. Like, I felt like I was doing so good this time around with this method. I was just really loving it. And I was just so excited, and the color was just so beautiful. Like, look at how quick I did this. The nails are really not my style. I personally didn't really care for the shape too much or the length, but it was okay because this blue glittery polygel definitely just knocked this nail set out. It was so beautiful and I loved it so much. And I'm just going to continue with this, and I then cured my nails. I obviously cured in between because the polygel is sticky and I didn't want to mess it up. But each nail I did cure for 60 seconds in my nail lamp, and because polygel does have a sticky layer, I wiped with my isopropyl alcohol and a lint-free wipe, and now I just brought out my dust collector and my e-file, and I'm going to shape these nails. I'm just going to go ahead and let this process play out, and then I will come back once I am finished. After I'm all finished with filing, I took my dust brush and removed any excess dust. I just sprayed on then some isopropyl alcohol and taking my lint-free wipe to further remove any of that dust. And then I am going to take my Bellavena top coat and apply the top coat to all of these nails and cure for 30 seconds in my nail lamp. Adding this top coat was super satisfying. This glitter was honestly so beautiful, and if you love glitter or if you love polygel, I totally recommend getting this polygel kit. Don't forget, I will have linked up in the cards where I reviewed this kit so you can see all of the other colors and all of the other goodies that this polygel kit did include. I also have a discount code for Double Dip and Bellavena that I will also have a link down below, but I totally recommend giving a look to their website because they really do have high quality products and just for a great price as well. After I had the top coat all cured, I thought about being done, but I thought it was too simple and I just wanted to add a little butterfly charm. So I am using the 4-in-1 base coat to apply this charm. If you were wanting to wear these nails for a longer period of time, I would recommend not using the 4-in-1 base coat and using something stronger like a rhinestone glue. But because I wasn't wearing these nails for long, I just decided that I wanted to try the 4-in-1 base coat just to see how strong it really was. And for me, it held on pretty good. But again, I didn't wear these nails for long, and I would recommend using something a little bit stronger if you were to apply the charm, but if you were to just apply some rhinestones, I think it would work perfectly. After I had that butterfly charm cured, I'm now just applying my cuticle oil and rubbing that in just to nourish them cuticles and top off this nail set. I absolutely loved this nail set so much. I had so much fun trying out the nail tips and the 4-in-1 base coat and also coming back to this gorgeous polygel. I really love this 4-in-1 base coat. I totally recommend it, and I'm not sure if they individually sell that on their website or if you have to purchase it in the magic tip gel kit. But the only flaws with this magic gel tip kit, which is why I would rate it a 9.5, would be the brush of the 4-in-1 base coat being a little wonky and the nail tips being too small. But other than that, I totally recommend it, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching me create these nails. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.